best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just
Because this afternoon, the district governor, now 125 from Kano, is paying us official visits today.
I'll briefly introduce our district governor, who is heading this team. Our district governor is a member of the Rotary Club of Pompai, hails from Gwale local government area of Kano State, had his education in Kano, St. Louis Nursery Primary School, St. Thomas Secondary School, had his first and second degrees from Ahmed University Zaria. He's a Rotarian par excellence, has been a past assistant governor, past lieutenant governor, quite a number of responsibilities that he has held in the district. He's married with 4 children and 2 grandchildren. Our district governor, aside from building, designing and building, is also a farmer. My fellow board members, I hereby present to you our district governor, Sagab Ahmed.
So thank you very much for that introduction. The president of the Rotary Club of Abuja, the Rotarian Dr. Khadija, distinguished members of the board of the Rotary Club of Abuja, my district team that are here with me, and the Rotarians that are observing here if there are any. Thank you very much for being all here this evening, for us to have some discussions on the state of health of the Rotary Club of Abuja. But before we go into the checklist, I would want to give us a small brief on what we are doing, this Rotary here, and what Rotary, in my perception, is. You see, we have lots of situations on the issue of membership. Rotary started, from a membership of 4 and rose to a membership of 1.2 million and stagnated there. So we look at why. Why did that happen in that situation? Possibly the way that we were thinking of that Rotary was being thought of at the beginning, from when the membership was 4, through the period it rose to 1.2 million, has changed. Now, we speak a lot about what Rotary is. And for most people, you will simply say Rotary is service to humanity. Rotary is service to the community. Does anybody here disagree with me? Even in the cities, the issue of clean drinking water is becoming an issue with us, with the increase in population. And at the same time, it is an area that Rotary International is likely going to adopt after the eradication of polio to be the main project of focus. With special emphasis, it says, to open defecation. Why that situation? Because the transmission of diseases has a very strong source in water and sanitation and hygiene. So the efforts of Rotary International is to actually save money by making sure that there is clean water, sanitation and hygiene, so that diseases will not infect people and monies will be saved instead of using the money for treatment. Such money saved will go into other, human development endeavors. My fellow Rotarians, we are going to be very conscientious in looking at these projects. And I'm sure all the clubs I'm visiting, I'm going to tell the same thing I'm telling you here. And I hope that will inspire and motivate the clubs, to do those projects. I thank you all for listening to me.
I want to thank you for making here your priority, this club your priority, and for coming this early. The good thing about coming early is that we can put that behind us and face many other things. Otherwise, you see a lot of clubs struggling to prepare to welcome you, and now that we are done with it, we will now face projects and move on with our activities. So I thank you so very much for coming, and for your team and the district team for all that we are doing.
Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.